Location analysis for a dental practice. Here are the contents of this presentation: researchers, objectives, location, demographic information, growth potential, accessibility, competitor analysis, findings, recommendation, and rationale.
Objective: to be able to identify the best and suitable location for our future dental practice. Factors that you should consider while choosing the location for your dental practice. First is to take visibility and signage into consideration. Second, check accessibility of the location of your dental practice. Third is to consider parking when choosing a location for your dental practice. And last, competition can affect how to choose the location of your dental practice. Location 1 is located at Aliwanay, Balamban, Cebu.
For the second location, it is located at Wilson Street, Barangay District 3, Pastrana, Leyte.
Here are the demographic information for location number 1. First is the population age group. Second is income levels. Third is population density. According to the 2015 census, the age group with the highest population in Balamban is 5 to 9 years old, with 10,351 individuals. Conversely, the age group with the lowest population is 80 and over, with 643 individuals. For income levels, the annual regular revenue for Balamban for the fiscal year of 2016 was 309,906,408. Population density. The population of Balamban grew from 10,603 in 1903 to 95,136 in 2020, an increase of 84,533 people over the course of 117 years. The latest census figures in 2020 denote a positive growth rate of 1.86%, or an increase of 7,959 people from the previous population of 87,177 in 2015.
Here are the demographic information for the second location. First is the population age group, second is income levels, and third is population density. According to the 2015 census, the age group with the highest population in Pastrana is 5 to 9 years old, with 2,200 individuals. Conversely, the age group with the lowest population is 80 and over, with 110 individuals. For the income levels, the annual regular revenue of Pastrana for the fiscal year of 2016 was 60,685,314.39 pesos. Population density. The population of Pastrana grew from 4,308 in 1903 to 19,359 in 2020, an increase of 15,051 people over the course of 117 years. The latest census figures in 2020 denote a positive growth rate of 1.54%, or an increase of 1,357 people from the previous population of 18,002 in 2015.
Location 1, growth potential. So, Balamban is a first to second class municipalities. The data shows that among 508 municipalities, Location 1 is ranked 69th when it comes to infrastructure projects. The top four priorities are road networks, health, availability of basic utilities, and LGU investments. The data shows that economic dynamism of the location number 1 is ranked 36th among the 508 municipalities. The top three includes cost of doing business, presence of business and professional organizations, and local economic growth. This is the projected population as seen in the table below the graph. In 2020, the estimated population was 85,216 with an average 10-year growth percent of 27.9%, which is equivalent to 16,573, while in 2030, the estimated population was 96,110, when an average 10-year growth percent of 12.8%, which is equivalent to 10,094. Moreover, in 2040, the estimated population was 104,968, with an average 10-year growth percent of 9.2%, which is equivalent to 8,558. In 2050, the estimated population was 111,533 with an average 10-year growth percent of 6.3%, which is equivalent to 6,656. In 2060, the estimated population was 116,016 with an average 10-year growth percent of 4%, which is equivalent to 4,483.
Growth potential for second location. Pastrana is a 5th to 6th class municipality. It ranks 237th out of 315 when it comes to infrastructure. The top four are road network, information technology capacity, financial technology capacity, and LGU investment. Based on the data, the economic dynamism of Pastrana Leyte ranks 217th. The top three was local economic growth, cost of doing a business, and cost of living. As seen in the chart and table, this is the projected population of Pastrana Leyte. In 2020, the estimated population was 17,472 with an average 10-year growth percent of 18.4%, which is equivalent to 2,506. While in 2030, the estimated population was 20,120 with an average 10-year growth percent of 15.2%, which is equivalent to 2,648. Moreover, in 2040, the estimated population was 22,319 with an average 10-year growth percent of 10.9%, which is equivalent to 2,199. In 2050, the estimated population was 24,004 with an average 10-year growth percent of 7.5%, which is equivalent to 1,685. In 2060, the estimated population was 25,205 with an average 10-year growth percent of 5%, which is equivalent to 1,201.
Accessibility for Location 1. It is located in front of the national road or highway, and it has spacious parking area, and it is available to all transportation, public or non-public.
For the accessibility of the second location, it is located near the Santa Fe Pastrana Dagami Road and Dagami Gingawan Road as national secondary roads. For parking availability, it has a spacious parking area. Regarding with the public transportation, it is accessible to all kinds of transportation and it is located near the PUV terminal. This location is great since it is accessible and located near the main road, the municipal hall, schools, pharmacy, grocery, and the market. It is also near the PUV terminal. Since this is a barangay, the only available local transportation are jeepney and motorcycles. Additionally, since the location is very near with the stores and establishment, it is accessible for the patient and they can easily visit if they have to run errands. For the parking, it is spacious and the patient can easily park their vehicles.
Competitor analysis for location number 1. First is Charcos Dental Clinic. It is 350 meters away from our target location for dental clinic, but there is an insufficient parking space or no parking space for them to accommodate their clients. Second is Dr. Moller Dental Clinic. It is 190 meters away from our target location for dental clinic, but there is also no parking space for them to accommodate their clients.
For the second location, there is no dental clinic present in Barangay District 3, as well as in the whole Pastrana. The nearest dental clinic is located in Palo Leyte, which is 13 kilometers away from Pastrana.
Findings. Location number 1. Strengths. First, it is accessible and convenient for the patient. Second, it has large population. Weaknesses: more competition with nearby dental clinics, and it has high operating costs. Location number 2, strengths. First, no competition in the area since it is the first dental clinic located in the municipality. Second, it is accessible to the patients. Third, it is concentrated target market. Last, it has low operating costs. Weaknesses: less availability of the dental product needed because of its location.
Recommendation and rationale of choice. Based on the population demographics, competition, accessibility, and growth potential, as well as considering the strengths and weaknesses, the most suitable location is in Wilson Street, Barangay District 3, Pastrana, Leyte. So here are the reasons. First is it is the first dental clinic in the municipality. In a community, it is very important to have a dental clinic in order to readily address oral health problems of the people without traveling to the city for a dental treatment, which costs them more time, money, and effort. Second is there is no competition in the area. This means that there is a concentration with the number of potential patients. All the target patients will be given with utmost importance, and with this, you can easily establish your business. The third reason is it has a less operating cost than those with competitors. Since the clinic is located in a rural area and there is no competition, it is expected to have a lower operating cost since it has a lower real estate price, wages, and salary are often lower than urban areas. With this, we can keep the labor costs under control. Additionally, taxes and other regulatory burdens may be lower in rural areas, which can further reduce the cost of doing a business. Lastly, it will help not just the people, but the community as a whole to have an accessible oral health care. As a dentist, it is important to promote good oral health, prevention of oral disease, and properly educate the patient with the importance of oral health. Having a dentist and a dental clinic will make a great change since people can easily access dental treatment and checkups.